What the fuck?
What
What
the
the
fuck?
what the fuck, man?
What
I'm
the
trying to
fuck?
fucking get this fucking shit to work, and it's like it says
What
no to me. Do it again. Do it again.
the-
We're fucking Bill O'Reilly in this shit. What's
Uh,
going on, Mr. V? What's going on from the dungeon?
all right, we're gonna try this one more time.
It's gonna work, guys. It's
Okay.
gonna work. What's
All right.
going on, JM?
Start streaming together. There it is.
Come on, Daddy.
This is already a fucking a catastrophe.
You haven't. It says I haven't been invited to this collaboration. You're fucking lying.
That is not even true.
That is. Oh fuck yeah! Give me a second. You see, I don't want to do these things because I want Gio to do it. But I'm gonna send it to you. I don't. This is why I have producers and co-hosts and people that work with me.
Oh, that worked.
It kept saying that you didn't invite me to anything. I'm like, this is bullshit. What's going on, Andy? I hope your new year was fine. A couple things before we get into the nice little fun, juicy stuff today, because we got a lot to talk about. Okay, we talking about jewelers fucking each other up. We're talking about another game that might not be real. We're talking about what else do we got in the talking subjects in here today? We had a couple stuff actually. It's been a crazy weekend, has it not? El Nino, we got some El Nino news too.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Where are the interns? That's a good question. We don't hire interns.
Yeah.
No,
Our
this
interns
is a
are
volunteer.
currently working. Like that's
Yeah,
our interns are actually employed and working.
this is true. They're not interns. So I have to say, JM, our boy JM, he just set up, and the story is interesting, right? He
All
had
right.
his server, shut it down, joined us. He's still a part of us, but we all knew that he was going to miss the light.
Yeah. At one point or another, yeah.
El Nino, please start with that. We got you. We got you. Because we want people to come in so we can get into the juicy stuff too. Tire pressure dropped to 3. Oh boy. Yeah, I'll work for you guys. 50K a year.
How's about 50K in hugs?
Yes, we pay in hugs. Up until a rich Ukrainian developer comes out of nowhere and says, "Hey, I love what you're doing. We're gonna buy you. It's yours. Just
Yeah,
don't make
pretty
us
much.
stop smoking weed."
Yeah, that's the only part.
So, yeah, man, we got a lot to talk about. But JM has set up his server, and he actually throw in announcements for us for when we go live. Our announcements go up.
Beautiful.
What's
Thank you.
going on, Kyrie? And you want to know something too? He's using the Me6 bot. I'm so proud of
Oh,
you. I'm so proud of you, JM. I know you've always used the Me6 bot, but the Me6 bot is superior.
word. Yeah,
So
go
everybody
JM.
go check out JM server. It is the JM Sports Bar. If you're trying to figure out where is Sports and Clean Sanchez Media, we don't have it because we don't know enough about it. I just like baseball, okay? I just like baseball, and every now and then I like watching the water pouring championships, but that's a whole different conversation.
Okay.
Yes, it's real. Um,
No
it
questions.
is real, Gio. By the way,
No
it's
questions.
very real.
None. No questions
We'll talk
whatsoever.
about that next week. We'll talk about that next week. So
So he wanted us to start with El Nino. Now,
yeah,
because this touches too close to home and I am overtly familiar with the members of El Nino, not present members, I'm talking about past OG members.
the
Yeah,
real members.
yeah, the real fucking members. It's tough to really, you know, pick a side here, but it is easy to pick a side here, especially what has. I mean, I want you to explain what happened, and then I'm going to give my take after the fact.
Let's
A video dropped. Let's put that out.
let's check out the video.
Yeah, a video dropped, and it goes into some, let's say, some
Yeah,
dirt that involved some of the newer members of the band. So yeah.
Yeah, and then on top of that, that new singer
I
they
know.
got the new singer they have has like sexual allegation stuff on it.
The new singer they have, he's talking way too much for his own good. He needs to shut the fuck up. But
Your wife is
and
saying it's
I'll
dark.
explain why. I'll explain why after we get into this.
Yeah, and we're not gonna watch all 7 minutes.
No, fuck.
We'll skip. We're gonna get through the base part, and then we're gonna go through the screenshots
Yeah.
because it is fucking crazy.
Oh, it's juicy. It's definitely juicy.
Yeah. So shout out to Rockfeed for this story, by the way.
Yeah.
Back in the mid 2000s, I was so excited to see El Nino for the first time, and I got into the mosh pit, and I slipped and fell, and someone accidentally stepped on my face, busted my nose open. I'll never forget it.
That was a
I've been
good
a fan
show
of
then.
El Nino for so long. I love their music. Christian, I think, is such a great front man. He hasn't been in the band.
Pause.
That's the
There is no El Nino without Christian Machado.
Yeah, that's regardless of the fact that's.
Oh my God! It's 1 a.m. in Australia. My
Holy
brother, you go get some rest. You hit us up. You hit us up anytime this week, my man. Thank you for coming.
Don't worry, man. Yeah, the homie Christian. He's This is probably as humble a guy you'll ever fucking meet, no matter what. Like the guy,
You could literally walk up to him after a performance, and he'll sit there and have a conversation with you for hours, talking about anything.
dude. I still have a video on YouTube of me and a former band member of mine coming out of their tour bus. I was young as fuck, and everything like what follows us behind the tour bus is nothing but a poof of fucking smoke, like a poof of smoke. This dude's a fucking G. I love this guy.
He's the man. Let's go.
But yeah, let's get into this, man.
And for a long time, of course, he started his new band, Lions at the Gate, which also features a couple other guys from El Nino. Definitely check that band out. But El Nino has kept it going for years. But there is quite the situation currently unfolding within El Nino against their former vocalist, Marcos, who departed the band last year. And he took to social media to vent his frustration that a two-part EP the band had done hadn't seen the light of day, and he was venting about that. And from there, this situation just devolved into chaos. But what I take from this is that Marcos will never again be in El Nino
No, he won't.
after this shit that
Definitely
has
not.
transpired. This is the most requested story of the week. So many of you have sent this to me. Here is what went down. In July of last year, El Nino were scheduled to release their Immortals Volume 1 EP, but it never came out. El Nino, known for badass.
Let's cut to the grip. They were supposed to release 2 fucking albums from the Immortals chapters.
Yep.
They didn't drop either of them. They got into a huge fucking tip, and writing this huge fucking post about all this. He put in all this work and all this time and blah.
Yeah. Do you
blah,
mind? You mind if I read the bullet points here?
Yeah. Read some bullet points. Why not?
Marcus says, remember this record. I'm coming on this morning to give a little update on it since it's been completely left unmentioned and unfinished. Upon my departure from the band, I entered into agreement stating that this record would be released in December 2024. This was what was told to us fans at the time.
Yeah.
And me and Gio even had talked about it. We're not excited for it. There's only one El Nino, and that's it. Upon my departure from the band, I entered into agreement that that time never has come and went, and another missed release date to go along with the countless other release dates that have been missed stemming back to 2022. The record is still unmixed and mastered, still lacking critical contributions from the OG members who just never played on it. Not one other member apart of the current El Nino lineup plays on this record. Just me, Mark Rizzo, and our producer. And Mark Rizzo is one of the best in the world. I'm gonna sit there. I'm not. I've played with the guy before. He's played for many different bands. He's an amazing guitar player. And for those who are El Nino fans, know exactly who Mark Rizzo is and what he was about. There are no production issues. There are no issues with any kind of label or anything, as the band is independent and run by one person who is also in the band. And who's that, Gio?
Fucking Dave.
There we go. No other well-known. What happened, Gio?
I'm gonna get to him later.
Oh yeah, because I know you're ready because woo,
Mhm.
no other well-known vocalist recording vocals on any other songs that me and our producer wrote for that band. There is no reason for the record to be sitting there untouched while people paid pre-order money, and I have been waiting for it. Which they sent refunds back by.
Yes, they did.
My personal opinion, it will likely never come out. I think at this point we know this. With all the scrutiny and empty promises that have come with it, now I'm out of the equation. What purpose does the record really serve? You will never hear these songs live. There will be no more music videos or any kind of true support behind them. It glorifies people that have nothing to do with the band anymore. And I know that is something that just won't fly with people that are still involved. I've seen things said by the band's manager that people should know their place and not push back against it because it's not their band or their place to go against any things they see that are wrong. They should just be thankful for our position.
Now,
So go ahead.
now that we got that out of the way, yeah, I don't want to go through all his posts. I don't want to like turn this into his fucking show. Him and another member of the band, another newer member of the band, went back and forth.
Right
Okay,
here.
so that's
And
what this turned into.
I'll
So
say
yeah,
that
that's the Hoyas.
I'll say this bullet point here, the one that's marked in red. Every claim this puto has made can be attributed to personal gain. If he gave a fuck about the fans, releasing the albums would be irrelevant because the fans that pre-ordered the record were refunded.
Mhm.
Nah, he wants the record to be released because it would be released by a band that's bigger than anything he's ever been a part of, and it helps his current bands have any kind of press.
Not wrong.
He's never been an original member to any of the bands that have gained any sort of traction.
Not wrong.
This motherfucker is a serial fill-in, and as for why them 15-year friendships are no more, it's because he used us to leverage money out of the boss, without our consent and without us even knowing about it, while putting targets on all our backs.
Yeah. All right. I guess we could summarize to exactly what this turned into. Okay.
Yes.
From the beginning of the video, he explained to us exactly what's going to happen. This man will no longer ever be in this fucking band. So let's get to it, shall we?
I kind of want to piggyback though. He's not wrong. The last post because
he's wrong in a couple of places, and I'm
no. I'm talking about Moya.
Oh yeah, no, Jess
his statement.
Is not wrong.
He's not wrong about that. Okay, no. Because just let it go.
Yeah,
the album's not coming out. You got kicked out of the band.
Yeah,
it was publicized publicly to the whole world. And then El Nino decided to hire a sex offender as their new vocalist right after that. So, I mean, but go ahead, Gio.
So, right off the fucking bat, we all know that El Nino broke apart years ago. And we're talking about the real El Nino. Aru, fucking Diego, Christian. They broke apart. They split. We got Lions at the Gate, and we had...
I'm going to be honest with you. It started with Rizzo. It started with Rizzo.
It didn't really start with Rizzo, man, because when Rizzo left, that they brought in fucking Diego, it was still good. Diego was a solid fucking guy, and he could play his ass off. I think there's too much hype and too much fire blowing up Rizzo's ass because the fucker wore a backpack. I don't give a fuck. I've met Rizzo. He's not all that and a bag of chips. Get off his dick, people. But on some real shit.
Tag me next time, Gio.
I will. But when the real G, the man that wrote the lyrics and created the fucking meaning behind the name El Nino, is no longer part of El Nino, aka Christian Machado, it is no longer El Nino. The premise here is the band, Christian, the rest of the roots left. The band was no longer El Nino. It became Dave's band. That's it. Once he became manager, owner, proprietor of El Nino, and he owned that name, it was no longer a band. It was a business. Let's put this into perspective here. When you're in a band, every member of the band has a say. Everybody is writing what they need to write, and they contribute each pieces of what they need to do. El Nino doesn't do that anymore. Everybody writes their parts. Everybody does their thing. But it all has to pass through Dave. And if Dave says no, it's fucking no. Because at the end of the day, that fat fuck is the one writing their paychecks. So for this fucking little douchebag to come out of left field, aka yes, he is a serial fucking villain. Look it up. He's a serial fucking villain. So when this prick comes out of left field trying to act like, oh, they didn't put out the albums that I was on, yeah, because it's not your music, asshole. That is Dave's.
On top of that, the music wasn't even the music that they did release wasn't good.
It wasn't. Nobody. Nobody got hyped on the
it
album.
was not good. I'm sorry.
Nobody was hyped about it.
I love El Nino, the Christian Machado version, but that's not El Nino. That's not them.
And
You the
this pulls into a
soul.
trope. This pulls into a trope that I've been involved in many a times, and I fucking stand completely on one side of this. Once an essential member leaves the band is no longer that same band. Change the fucking name. Move forward. Evolve and progress. But when bands stick to the name because it's a marketable name and that's where the money is, then the love and the passion for the art is gone.
Yeah,
They're no longer an artist.
even one of the the old percussionists from El Nino, Oscar
who?
Santiago.
Oh, Oscar, yeah.
Oscar, he's in Booyah right now,
Yeah.
you know? And
Oh, yeah.
Booyah's back. I don't know if you know, Booyah's been back for a few years now, you know?
Booyah's back and hard. Because
Yeah,
they
dude.
back to their roots with their shit. But again, like this whole scenario could have easily been avoided. Look, homeboy Jess hit the nail right on the fucking head, bro. He's trying to make a big deal out of something because it was the most relevant he's ever fucking been, was in El Nino. And it wasn't because it was the El Nino band, it was because it was Dave's fucking band.
I would just let it go, man, at this point.
Yeah,
'Cause
dude, look.
if you know the history, especially with Dave,
Mhm.
come on, man.
And that's what I'm saying. Like he walked into the band with this, this light on him where like I gotta fill in Christian shoes. He was a huge Christian Machado fan. Great, granted. He knew what he was getting himself into, but at the same time, motherfucker, if you knew what you were getting yourself into, you should have known right from the bat. That is not your band. That is Dave's band. That's
Thank
it.
you. That's it. You know, whether you like it or not, you know.
Yeah, that's Dave's fucking band. Anybody else that comes in to
But
fill
there's
those-
one thing. So they're independent right now. I didn't know that.
Well, exactly, because who's the one holding the pockets in that band, bro? Dave, look, for as long as I've known Dave, and we're talking Dave Chavari, I'm fucking put his name out there fully. As long as I've known this motherfucker, he has always been an egomaniacal, narcissistic prick, but he has always held business at its highest fucking point. The guy lays out foundations that are almost impenetrable. This is why he was able to take the El Nino name, the name that Machado fucking bled, sweat, and like went in for. He took that fucking name because he was smart. He was smart. He knew how to fucking finagle shit. The guy knows what he's doing when it comes to business. But to become a member of his band, you are not a member of that band. You are an employee of his band. Like that's literally how you have to consider that position, which is sad. It's a sad thing, but I can
agree.
only imagine that if he's fucking paying you out, like say we're in El Nino, right? That motherfucker, he's got you covered. Your rent is paid, your bills are covered, your family is fed, everything is set in stone, right? You signing your paycheck,
I'm listening. Keep talking. I gotta get
Right?
water.
and then your rebuttal after him providing you employment, your rebuttal to that is, oh, but why are we putting out the fucking the two albums that I'm on? Like, nah, absolutely fucking not. Like, be happy that you have a position right now. Be happy that there's still something going on. But because he opened his mouth and he got what a lot of us are guilty of doing. I know you're guilty of doing it. I'm guilty of doing it.
Absolutely. I know what you're about to say.
Lead singer syndrome, bro. It happens. But this was a case where lead singer syndrome did not play out in his fucking favor. Because the lead singer didn't mean shit in this situation. It was all the drummer and his band. That's it. El Nino's no longer El Nino. That is the Dave band.
The Dave band. I agree.
He's the fucking Dave band, bro.
I agree.
It's sad. It's
Oh
sad.
man. Um.
Fuck.
So while we're still talking about music, the Stranger Things finale happened, right?
Mm.
And people are making fun of the final big battle scene
Oh fuck.
because it's the exact same LUT and light sources from the In the End video from Linkin Park. And it's just like it just looks exactly the same, and people are like cracking up, and they're putting like Linkin Park like memes in Stranger Things,
What if
like
they
to
put
make
it
it
like
look.
Mike Chioda with fucking
Yeah, yeah.
behind him and shit?
That should
Oh
have.
my god.
I thought that was pretty funny. Next, do we want to talk about the jewelry guy? Do we want to talk about that game? Actually, it's JM. I know you're probably driving. Are you still in here?
I would hope. I mean, if he's driving, he wouldn't be able to type.
Unless he's got
a third,
TTS on.
a third arm just got booted
Well, we
out
know
of
he's
it.
got a third arm. Just got booted out of the stream. Someone rang my Blink doorbell.
Oh shit!
All right. So, we can't heavily get into this. But we can talk a little bit about it. So we've received some information from a reliable source regarding a game that's coming out.
Mm-hmm.
And we have found out that this game is not what it's probably cooked up to be. Now, I'm not going to get into too much about it for many reasons, because we don't want to be wrong, and
Mm-hmm.
two, we want to make sure that all the information is good.
Mm-hmm.
But we do have a game here that we want to talk about called Ends.
It's close enough. It's close enough. Now, what's cool is like if you put those two titles names together, it makes perfect sense.
Yeah. So this is so we're gonna see the trailer for this game. Good morning, my brother. It's a wonderful Monday fucking morning. We got a packed house, and we're gonna talk about something that might be a lie. This is a game called Ends. Let's look at this.
The block, the bando, the feds. Eventually you'll get used to it.
This is supposed to be a concept of like what GTA is, right?
What immediately strikes a red flag for me is the lack of dialogue.
Yeah.
That's an immediate red flag, and we kind of went over this with Paradise previously, where I mean, but we had narration in Paradise, but we already knew that it was AI generated. Here, there's nothing. Like we got nothing.
Yeah, so we get this little trailer. We got, and I'm showing the development video here, so we guys can talk about it. And yeah, it looks pretty. It looks pretty on the outside, right? And this is what we're all used to because we like things that look pretty on the outside.
Yeah.
But we have been told, that this is not everything that it's cooped up to be. We're talking about and this is all alleged information at the moment,
Mhm.
and more information is being reviewed and studied. But this game, how do I say this? From the information that we've been told, this game may not be coming out,
Mhm.
or it's a scam.
Which I mean, we're
now,
not.
Yeah, now some of the information that we've been told is that everything that we're seeing here is unfinished, years of unfinished work.
Mm-hmm.
possibly nothing being in there at all.
Yeah.
Unoriginal assets being used. Sounds
Mm-hmm.
familiar, right?
Yeah. Well, even from just the trailer alone, you could see assets that are very much fucking familiar. From the looks of it, this looks like an asset that, I mean, it looks like an asset that has been fairly overused, especially for Unreal.
Yes. Now, when I'm looking at this, I just see Shades of Paradise again, right?
Yeah.
Because yeah, I mean, but there is a lot here. There is a lot more here than there is Paradise. What we do know is that this game was going to feature radio stations,
Mhm.
um, different types of mechanics, and from what we've been told, and because this is what we've been told,
Mhm.
okay? This is what we've been told that this game is probably I don't even know how to say this, dude. Help me out here. I don't know how to say this.
But let's just say this game is definitely it's definitely raising too many red flags, and it's really really early for it to be fucking raising so many goddamn flags. Everything that you're seeing here, a lot of the feature that you're being shown are features that can easily be just edited properly. And I'm talking about going through things like metahuman and, just focusing the camera specifically so you could see. Like, it's fancy. It's kind of like putting glitter all over the fucking place over assets that are obviously not original fucking assets. Like, you saw Blender and some of the
Yeah,
footage. You saw some of the footage there, some of the assets and sources that were being pulled together and shit. Those looked pre-made. I'm not even gonna
absolutely.
fucking lie. Okay, a lot of that looks very much pre-made. So this just comes to show that if they are trying to monetize or make something out of this or trying to release something of this caliber, they're not doing a really good job at fucking promoting it.
Yeah,
Like
there's
this
only
right here, this you can do in fucking
I could download Unreal Engine right now and do this.
literally. You can do this. Like this is why
And
I don't understand why trailers feature this at all.
and I've shown what I've done on Unreal Engine, the Geo, a long time
Yeah,
ago during the Paradise days too. In fact, do I still did I delete that channel?
dude, the leap animation, like
Yeah,
the leaping over a fucking obstacle, is the exact fucking same animation. Like it's just, again, it's a lot of red flags, especially with the footage that they released to promote what they're trying to put out.
yeah, and we've been told that there's nothing.
Yeah, it's literally just
No,
a
but we'll be
shell with fucking with bought assets at this point, which is not bad. But if you're trying to say that you created a fucking full game and you're gonna charge fucking full price for it, and you did nothing but just buy other assets or like pull from something else, you didn't really do any work. And like D said, yeah, it's kind of getting tiring with all these carbon copy GTA fucking games. It's really getting fucking tiring.
there's only
Just give
one
us Saints
GTA.
Row. Just give us Saints Row.
Saints Row
That's it.
failed. You know that.
Yeah, but give us, instead of spending your fucking time on this bullshit, just give us a better Saints Row.
Yeah, so we are going to be covering this throughout the next couple weeks, probably the
Yeah,
next
same
couple
thing.
months. Um, there is something happening, okay? And it's real. There's something really happening here, and your boys are going to get to the bottom of it. So,
Oh yeah, no, definitely, definitely. I mean, hopefully we'll get, not only more information, we'll try to get some fucking a guest or two on to try to like give us even more, because we definitely need to get more take. Like
yep.
for us to talk about it, like I want to get more of a key, like somebody with experience in this shit to
Yeah.
actually give
And
us.
we'll even bring them in anonymously if they have a
Yeah,
voice
absolutely.
changer. We'll have a voice changer come in and we could talk to them and we could, you
Yeah,
know.
I mean, we did it with Cyberboy. Fucking shout out to Cyberboy. Like we
Yep.
did it with Cyberboy. We're more than willing to protect anonymity at its full fucking cost. Like But we really want to find out what the fuck is going on here, because this is happening way too frequently now. Like, as gamers, as consumers of gamers, we want legit shit.
I want to say too, gamers are being targeted as if we're stupid. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
I fucking did. Like, the trailers like this literally piss me off because of that. It's like, bro, I've watched video game trailers. Like, I fucking have TVs. Like, come on, man.
Yep. All right,
try a little better.
Yeah, I fuck yeah, we do need to try a little fucking
For
better.
real.
So next, we're going to talk. Are you familiar with who Trax NYC is?
No.
He's a jeweler in New York City. He goes around
I know
yeah,
you're talking about. He makes those like elaborate fucking.
Yeah. So he goes up to people sometimes. He goes up to people sometimes in the streets, right? And he'll be like, "Oh, if you could tell me how much this bar of silver weighs, it's yours." You know, or if you could tell me how much this, or if you could tell me how much this bar of gold is worth, you know, you can keep it. And he does cool shit like that.
Cool.
To me, he's the top jeweler social media marketing guy, right?
No, he's
and
sick.
He's worked with a lot of people. I know he had an incident with 50 Cent where he said he worked with 50 Cent, but like 50 Cent was like, "No, I didn't." That was a little thing, but he apologized for that. We can forgive that, okay?
Yeah, I'm willing to do it. If I could forgive a guy who has a fucking continuous volume of clientele, some celebrity, some normal. Listen, bro, it slips up. Yeah, I fucking work with this guy, this guy too, and you know, hey, he's trying to promote and market his shit. He's gonna bullshit his way to the sale.
Did you hear about the new debacle with him? Someone fucked him over.
Now,
we're gonna watch 4 videos, okay?
Okay. Yeah, this fucking guy.
Pieces of shit. Okay? Rip you off on this fucking thing. It turned out to be 9-karat gold, right? Yeah. You had a check?
Yes.
So they're gonna be giving you $1,000 on top. Here's $22,000 for your fucking trouble. These fucking bum motherfuckers, bro. You get people in this exchange, people in this. Stop being greedy pieces of fucking lying shit! So I'm Trax. I want this. Coming up with a fucking scheme every fucking time! Keep fucking scheming, bro! 9 fucking carat this, 2 carat that, this, that. Security what, bro? Fucking bullshit, bro.
Now we're gonna get the story.
So this is the receipt from this disgusting company that pretends to be me, says they're Trax MIC, sells my customer a bracelet, rips them off, and rips them off on the gold. Shit, they're saying it's 14 karat gold. Well, we're gonna test this bracelet right now. Start the test.
The gun.
10 karat gold. So did they say they were Trax NYC?
Yeah, he tried to portray. He tried to sell one of your products. He said that he ran out.
Right.
One of your rings that you purchased.
Right. That we sell. So you came with a picture of Trax NYC.
Yep. I opened up the website for him.
And then he said he ran out, even though he has nothing to fucking do with me other than to steal my fucking customers all day long. These rats have done this over and over and over again, and I tolerated it. And now they fucked him over on the carrot as well. Yo, Akai, you are fucking thieves, bro. The most disgusting.
All right, you ready for the next one?
Wait, who's Akai?
He's the same. They're in the same jewelry exchange. He's only a couple feet away from his booth.
Why are they so fucking entangled with one another already, bro? What is this?
Yeah, are you ready?
All right. Before we get any further ahead, I have to call a spade, bro. This just feels like a huge marketing ploy between the two at this point, because, bro, if I'm I did this too, and this is a personal fucking. I did this with a fucking partner of mine in a restaurant. I put his ass through a fucking table in front of my daughter and customers. That's how legit it was.
So
these guys are feet away, and he hasn't busted his shit yet.
No, wait, Gio, this is where you're wrong. People have been arrested over this, and this is a very real situation. Here comes to the next one.
That's what you want. Fucking money, motherfucker!
No, this ain't
Where's
fair.
my fucking money? Bitch!
I could literally script you and me yelling at each other like this.
Where's my money? I got this fucking bracelet. Where's my fucking money? What are you gonna do, bitch? What are you gonna fucking
Let
do?
it play. Shut up.
Sorry, bro.
Doc,
You feed into
Motherfucker.
reality TV
you
too
say
fucking.
VVS?
Gio,
This is biting
the
at the
news has covered this to a point that they found out that journalists have found out that this is not a Markle employee. Just watch the fucking video. The guy spits on him and then gets arrested. Okay, this
And
shit.
you're using my name, you bitch! Yeah, 6447. Thief! You fucking thief! Bitch!
Stop. Take him.
No! Get the fuck your hands off of me, bro!
Look at one guy's got a
Get your fucking hands off of me, bro!
an actual video camera, not a cell phone.
Every because he films social media.
Calm down.
Calm down. You give me my money, bitch!
You're never gonna see that.
Fucking little bitch! You fucking bitch! Yo, don't fucking fuck out of here!
That was so unnecessary. No!
Oh, they wildin'.
Oh my god. What happened?
Oh, they wildin'.
Oh,
Yeah, get that girl.
Yo, David, chill.
In the end, they tried to kill me,
There you go.
strangle me with my own chain. To get out of this hospital. TracksNYC.com.
Yeah, so the fucking guy, the guy started this.
He had to make sure to put his fucking plug at the end, though.
Oh, of
Fucking
course.
asshole.
Oh yeah. So
Yep, put him in a ring.
put him
They
in a
got all this
boxing
money
ring.
and all this jewelry. Settle this the right way. Let's see if this really fucking makes the market. Come on, guys. Do better.
Oh, they've been arrested. The jewelers have been arrested following an a confrontation. Oh wait, no,
Oh shit. Ad.
no, that's saying I'm using an ad blocker. Fuck!
No.
That's all right. I use a fucking ad blocker, all right? Sue me, all right? Sue me!
You gotta start slamming and crashing out like fucking.
Fucking Christ! I can't even read the fucking article. But they got arrested, and
Good.
I'm pretty sure I saw somewhere that they both got kicked out of the diamond of that exchange.
I would hope so, man. I would hope so. Which leads me further to believe like they were both in on it. Because
I don't
everybody
know.
else was scuffling.
Everybody was fucking but the dude guy got
He got pulled by his chain.
they fucking dragged him by his fucking chain. It's amazing. But yeah,
Good.
look,
Good.
shit like this happens, man.
No, I'm glad. All these rich motherfuckers deserve to get their ass kicked every once in a while. Good.
All right, so now we're gonna get
Down
into
from Cloud 9 every once in a while.
now we're gonna get into some cannabis stuff. All right, we're gonna get some cannabis stuff. But while we're getting into cannabis stuff, make sure you guys check out our friends over at hemper.co. You could get all types of shit. Gio just did an unboxing, which I have to rip from his stream later on sometime this week to put it up. Double unboxing. You could use code BRVG at hemper.co or just go straight to hemper.co/BRVG and you could get yourself a nice little discount. Now, JM the other day, when he was watching because we were in the Discord watching your unboxing, right? And JM went on the site to test out the code to see how much he would get off. And he got, I believe it was like 10% off or something like that. You know, and we don't choose how much percentage comes off. We just let you know that you guys have a chance to get a discount, an exclusive discount using our code at hemper.co today, guys.
If you shop smart, you can catch deals and sales going on their website every once in a while, and they do it pretty frequently, not for nothing. So they'll have deals on bonds, pieces, on all kinds of shit. You catch that and you add the code to it, you get even more fucking discount. So do it right.
All right, so let's talk about now. You know I'm a pizza lover through and through, man. I fucking love pizza and I love marijuana. I mean, look at this. Like, That's not the video I want to show you. My
Whoa! Like,
bad.
damn.
So this
It's your
pizza.
favorite food influencer. I am back again. This time I was on my way to Toronto and I accidentally got stuck in Montrose. I don't know if this is Canada or New York. I don't know where the hell I am. But we're at Pizzeria Bocce. I've been hearing all this stuff about it. So let's go check it out. Come with me.
How you doing? I'm the influencer. Can I get 2 slices to go, please?
Sorry, we don't do slices. I can make you a whole pie. It's going to be about an hour.
All right, so we're sitting here at Pizzeria Bocce, and I'm waiting for my pie because this clown place doesn't do slices. A pizzeria that don't do slices. I'm going to bother this family and see if they like their pizza. Guys, what do you think of this pizza? Is it any good?
Incredible. Excellent. Really like the best in the area.
These guys, what the
Scott's Pizza Tour is fucking great too. He does New York. He does New York City pizza tours. I'm dying to go this
hell
summer.
does he know about pizza anyway?
Okay, so there's that. So you saw what the dude was doing, right? For the pizza, right?
Behind the counter.
Yeah. So apparently, I guess like he did this video, and now he. There you go.
What kind of idiot smokes a blunt in their pizza shop?
So, I assume you're here due to my last video going viral. What's the problem?
And you park your motorcycle in the pizza shop? You know, I've had it. You're closed. Sweet bike.
Hey, Eugene.
Health department wants to congratulate you on your video for going viral. We loved it. I'm here to celebrate.
Figured I would just smoke a blunt and show you my sourdough starter.
So what's up, Gio? Are we gonna check out this pizzeria?
As long as homeboy wears gloves and doesn't smoke a blunt over my dough, I'll be happy. As long as he can do those 2 things for me, I'm good. I'll go. But
I
yeah,
want-
he's got to put gloves on, and he's got to fucking. He can't ash over my goddamn pizza.
I'm okay with him ashing on my pizza. I'm not. I'm gonna be that guy. I'm gonna be that guy.
Look, if he throws a little bit of bud on, the crust of my shit, before it rolls, I'm down. But don't smoke over my food, bro. This is like restaurant, like that's rule number 1, bro. You do not smoke over food. It's just unsanitary.
I just started following you because you smoke blunts.
Like,
No, look.
I love that people are marketing this way. I love that it's becoming more acceptable, but there's still protocols and shit we gotta follow.
Okay, so I kind of want to play a devil's advocate for a second, right? Not on the smoking weed while cooking thing, though.
No.
Not the smoking weed, because there's really I think I'm just gonna say I think it's cool. I will allow him to smoke a blunt over my shit.
But
I don't
not
give
at
a
a business.
I don't give a fuck about that. Now, I was a cook in the army. You know that and you were a cook too, and you know damn well that there are plenty of times that if you go through the right procedures, the correct procedures, like you're supposed to wash your hands, you can cook with clean hands as long as you're not cross-contaminating, which is a very hard thing not to do.
Okay, the only reason that applies ever is when it comes to a closed or open kitchen. If it's a closed kitchen, yes, that is acceptable. Open kitchens, not allowed no matter where the fuck you are, because the consumers are watching you cook the food.
Let's see.
Can't do it. I totally trust the guy named Clean.
Yeah.
But again,
yeah, I mean, again, as long as they follow the because it's not against the law, but as long as they follow the proper food code like they're supposed to.
yeah,
I mean,
that's why I like the reason why they do the open and closed kitchen ordeal is because of the consumers. Not all consumers are the same. Some consumers like you don't give a shit. Like, go ahead, cook with fucking whatever the fuck over my pizza. But a lot of these newer Karens, let's call them, the Karens will go in there, see a person cooking because they're right across the counter. They're able to look inside the kitchen, see how clean it is, see what's dirty, see what's out. I ran a kitchen like that where it was an open kitchen, and we had to take every fucking measure to make sure that everything was clean. Our grill was constantly clean after.
Yeah, you just have to
It was a
keep
pain
it
in the
clean.
ass, but it's how you keep your business afloat and how you keep yourself open. If the health department were to watch that video and be like, "Yo, was that place was that operating during open hours?" They're
I
gonna
don't.
ticket him. He will get fined and ticketed. I don't give a fuck what celebrity
Oh
status.
no, of course,
Will get
absolutely.
But at the end of the day, like that's why these protocols are put into place and shit.
Yeah,
Closed
but
kitchen,
yeah, but
understand.
protocol, but not all protocols don't call for a necessity of gloves to be used.
Again, depending on the kitchen. It's all open or closed kitchen. If you have an open kitchen, gloves are mandatory. Because if a fucking mystery shopper comes in and that's the first thing they notice, you're getting written up and you will get fined. It's happened to us. I've experienced this. Army cook, restaurant cook, not the same. Tell you, it happens, and people have gotten in deep shit over it.
Yeah, but even then, I'm reading the laws right now. It says even with open or closed, gloves are still not required for cooking. Hand washing and cross-contamination rules stay exactly the same.
Mhm.
But the open kitchens are stricter because of high visibility and customer expectations. But I can see it, so it must be gloved. But
Exactly.
but it's not required.
No, I didn't say it was required. I'm
Yeah.
saying that it's definitely recommended to do so because you are more at risk of getting a ticket or getting closed for not wearing gloves.
Oh, absolutely. And again, I'm pretty sure he's getting ticketed. I
Oh,
don't.
he's gonna get ticketed. That's viral. That video
Yeah.
went everywhere. He's gonna get a ticket.
He probably is already getting ticketed for all we know. But I'll come see you
Okay.
soon in Montrose, New York, whether it's
If that
Canada or New
motherfucker,
York.
if he pulls in the clientele that we know he's gonna be pulling in just because of the theme, yeah, he's gonna pay off that ticket and do it again.
Hell yeah. And I would too.
Fuck yeah.
And I would
Fuck
fucking
yeah.
do it. And I would fucking do it fucking too.
Shit, I would have done. I would not mind, bro. God damn.
Yeah, so there is so we're gonna end the show kind of a little different.
But see, even Sonic, it's a preference. Most
yeah.
customers, the majority of customers, do not want to see people handle their food without gloves on.
See, and for me, and for me, everyone is different. Like I don't mind. I understand.
There's
I
PM,
understand.
another one.
If I go to Subway and they make my sandwich without gloves, I'm walking out. Well, Subway is
They can
completely
wash their
fucking
hands,
different
yeah,
because everybody at Subway is not clean. So that's a whole different story. So stop eating at Subway. Okay, when I had that fucking pizza from Subway a couple years back, do you remember that pizza I had from there?
Didn't you get sick?
I got sick. It tasted like cardboard. I never had Subway again after that.
So it's bad.
It's terrible.
Never again.
We're gonna end the show with something a little different. It's not technically news. It's more kind of a little personal. I found two. We're very huge into comic books, and I like to spread the awareness, especially when there's a new story or an interesting story that's out there that doesn't fall under the lines of Superman or Captain America, right? And I like my weird offshoots, right? So I found two comic books, but one I'm reading them because I got moved into it. I'll go to the one I'm not reading first. And the first one is called The Rockefellers. I think it's your fault for trying to get pizza from Subway.
He's not wrong. But at the same time, if Subway was offering a pizza and you're a pizza connoisseur, you want to test it. You want to see where the fuck they stand. I understand.
Yeah, so it's this comic book called The Rockefellers. They're a superhero family, right? And the synopsis.
What's the company
Image?
that put them out?
I believe it's Image.
Oh, so it's violent.
Yeah. Let me confirm though.
Yeah. Let me know if it's mature audience or not. Because usually Image Comics puts out some pretty graphic.
It's Image. It's Image. It's funny because both the comics I'm reading are from Image. So The Rockefellers is an Image Comics series about a dysfunctional family from the 21st century who escaped to present-day Earth after discovering a secret that could impact the fate of humanity. Enlisting in the time zone protection program. So in a small little detail thing, it says the story begins in the seemingly picture-perfect 25th century, where the Rockefeller family lives in an emotionally distant existence. The patriarch Roland uncovers a terrible secret that puts the fate of humanity in their hands, and as a result, the family goes on the run, narrowly escaping a relentless pursuer named Kronex. To survive, they time travel to the ancient year 2024, with the grandmother Rosie sacrificing herself to buy them time. Now in the past, the family must adapt to an unfamiliar world filled with strange customs and a lack of advanced technology.
What the fuck?
Yeah,
So
yeah.
it's basically like taking the Jetsons and putting them into the Flintstones world.
Yeah, that's what it sounds like. So
That's cool though.
yeah, so I'm always looking for something new to read, and I love my DMZ comics, and I was just like, I need something new. I need something that's really gonna pull me in, that's gonna get me like reading. So I found that one, but right next to it was another comic book that's still I think is still going on right now. I think Rockefellers is still going too. It's this comic called, this sounds right up my alley, sounds like Star Trek shit. Yeah, it sounds cool. And it's actually funny because the next comic that I'm about to talk about is the same title of a Star Trek story that came out a couple years ago. Are we familiar with Scott Snyder? He made Batman, Superman stories and all types of stuff. He came out with a new comic called The Undiscovered Country. Okay. And this takes place, so it's in the near future, and I know what this sounds like, but it's not what it sounds like.
Okay.
The United States, due to rising coastlines, built these giant walls around the United States, right?
Okay.
And they did it. And I know what this sounds like. You can make your jokes. It's okay, because I made the same joke too. But it really has nothing to do with immigration or nothing like that. It's actually a lot cooler than I actually fucking thought it was. They build the wall due to rising coastlines, or their fear of it, right?
Okay.
And the United States decides, we're going to cut off communication from the rest of the world. So for 30, in this comic book, we're 30 years in, and no one knows what the hell's going on in the United States. No one knows if they're still a country. No one knows if they have the same policies. No one knows anything. Not a damn thing. I got to go, fellas. Have a good rest. Hey, you have a good one, my brother. We'll see you later. We will see you later, alligator. And so this team, right? It's a brother and sister. One's a soldier, the other one's a doctor. This other dude named Ace, who has an interesting story. He worked for this company who was hiding secrets of what was going on in America, but he created this alter ego on the internet, arguing with himself is another moniker exposing the truth that his company is trying to hide. And no one knows that it's him.
Okay.
But it's the same person. You know what I mean? There's another character, a colonel, who's a helicopter pilot, who's probably the most badass character out of them. His name is Pavlov. And then two diplomats. Cheng, not Cheng Wei, Gio. But the character of Cheng is so goddamn funny.
Are you hearing it in his voice?
That's how because the character is Chinese, and so like I'm listening to the Cheng Wei voice that you use for this character, and it's so funny because his character is a diplomat. He's a diplomat from the Pan Asia diplomacy, or they have a name for it, because obviously America's closed. But the crazy thing is, are you ready for this?
Yeah.
When the sealing happened, anyone who was inside America had to stay, and anyone who was out of it was not allowed to come back in. So in the lore, the Boston Celtics got left in Korea.
Wait, the sports team?
The sports team, they got left in Korea.
Oh my God.
And they were told, no, you're now the Seoul Celtics now. You live in Korea now, motherfucker. Like, you can't leave. Like, America closed their doors to everybody, right? Interesting, right?
Okay.
So, but I'm not even into the bread and butter yet, Gio. I'm not even into the meat and potatoes yet. Okay. So this team goes to America. Okay. Oh, and they get but the reason why they go is because they get a message from America, from a guy named Sam Elgin, who turns out to be Uncle fucking Sam once they get to the United States. But wait, there's more. Just wait. They take this helicopter to the United States, right? The big gate opens, and you think, okay, I think they're going in through the west side, like the California side. They get shot down. They're looking around. It's a post-apocalyptic world. There's fucking, it's crazy, right? Let me show you something real quick, if you don't mind.
What the fuck? Can I find this in a PNG online?
Yes.
Yeah? Okay, bet.
100%.
All right.
So I have to show this to you because this is probably what will intrigue you, right?
It's a little blurry, but I kind of see.
Little Mad Max-ish, right?
A little bit, yeah.
So they meet this man called the Destiny Man, and he's like the villain of the story, right? And it's so interesting, and his story arc is amazing. I won't spoil it for you, but he's like the leader of this area called Destiny. And so as they're running from these fucking Mad Max looking motherfuckers, Uncle Sam just shows up out of nowhere, but it's the guy in the video, and they say, you sent us a message, and he's like, I didn't send you a message. I didn't send you anything. But not to spoil too much, but you find out that the Uncle Sam that they see, wait, I'll get to that part in a second. So this version of Uncle Sam that they meet first, who's trying to save them, tells them, we're at a gate. There's 13 versions of America in this America. And you need to walk this thing called the spiral. So the spiral is like this board game, right? And you have to go through each section of the spiral to see what part of America is the best version of America. So they go through these different sections. Like Destiny is post-apocalyptic, Unity is futuristic and technology. I'm up to possibility, and possibility is the artist world.
This is like really giving me Dante's Inferno vibes with the circles of hell.
Oh my God, yes.
The spirals.
You want to know something? Yes, absolutely. I didn't even think about that. It's very Dante's Inferno.
That was my favorite book of all time.
Yeah, so like they go through these different stages, but like possibility, if this was a TV show, the show would be canceled at season 3 because possibility is completely different than what the rest of the story is. But it's because it chooses like American masterpieces like Paul Bunyan and stories like that to try to figure out, can artists save our country? That's really the whole point of the 13 sections. Which section is the best version of America that should be the version to make the country? And again, I'm just ending possibility now.
Mm-hmm.
And so it's really interesting because you have like Cheng. Oh, and then there's Jane, his counterpart. Jane is another diplomat who they hate each other, and their characters are constantly going at each other. You know, like we find out that Cheng likes poetry, and he says this one thing: roses are red, violets are blue. America is fucked, and so are you, or something like that. You know, so like the story is super intriguing. And the reason why I'm bringing this up is because I don't talk a lot about comics, and I really always talked about having a comic book show because there's like, you remember the movie Unbreakable? When Samuel L. Jackson says a line, he says, comic books are modern day hieroglyphics.
Yeah.
And there is something about that has sat with me ever since he said that. Because to us, we're looking at pictures. We don't need to read the dialogue. You know, we could just see the picture and know and understand what the emotion is. And it's good to see that there are comic books who are building different roads with different stories that keep our brains interested and keep us sucked in. You know, I don't mind paying the what is it, $7 for a comic book now or something like that?
Something like that, yeah.
You know,
it's still less than $10 to fucking get a comic book.
Yeah,
and less than $30 to get yourself a good novel, like a full fucking novel.
exactly. You know,
So
and I
it's
think
still probably one of, if not the most affordable hobby still out and about
it really is.
is reading, like legitimately.
And it's cool too because the comics themselves, they have at the end of each issue,
Yeah.
they give you lore
Hmm.
and they give you a timeline of events that happened so that you understand like, oh, okay, so this is what happened. Like,
And that's all got to be accredited to these writers. Like we still got people out here hungry with a wide range of imagination. The best example for that for me, as weird as to say, was Coheed and Cambria with the Amory Wars.
oh my
Like
god, the
that,
Amory Wars,
that's
yes.
the story. The story itself was so fucking deep. The fact that he was able to build, like George Lucas, to build an entire universe within his own mind, like you know what I mean. Like I admire people that have that range of creativity like so fucking much because it's not easy to do to develop a story and continue that story and find a reasoning for the story and a
Yeah.
purpose for it, and then the imagery, the artistry that goes into fucking depicting it visually rather than just like on text. It's fucking. I love books. I love
But
comics. I
I
love
do want to
novels.
ask you because like Amory Wars would be so perfect for screen. Do you think
Oh
we'll
yeah.
ever see it?
No, unfortunately, no. Unless if Claudio sells it, but I don't see why not. It would make such a fucking incredible film. Not even a film. I think it would make a great series, like a little, like legitimate televised.
Yeah. But
Would
the
be
only
so
thing I do know is that Mark Wahlberg, I think it says here Mark Wahlberg owns the rights to it too.
really
Yeah. Unless he lost the rights because it says they were planning on something but it didn't happen.
damn.
Mark Wahlberg, oh he does not own the rights anymore.
Mm.
So it says Wahlberg and his production partner Steven Lenison. First off, Mark Wahlberg wanted to do the Amory Wars. That's pretty fucking cool.
That was pretty sick.
Um, but it said he acquired the rights in 2012 to develop a live action feature film, but the project never made any progress. And in 2017, the rights reverted back to Claudio Sanchez.
Rightfully so too, because I mean, I don't think anybody could do Amory as much justice. You got the mother and the father in the story, which is Coheed and Cambria.
Yeah,
For those that are unaware, they they're depicted in such a major way that when they bring the son into the picture, because like he does later get introduced, it, it the way it's written and the way it's nothing is rushed. It's so well paced. The entire series is so fucking well, which is what made the tracks even more like captivating, because if you listen to the songs and remember the chapters of the comic books he's talking about, it fucking sits so well. Everything from Welcome Home to In Keeping Secrets of Silent Earth, all that
yep.
shit is so perfectly fucking depicted in the books.
So it actually says
Which yeah,
here
what the
um,
music is.
that there's actually a play for it.
Get out!
Yeah, so there is a play for.
No way. You gotta find it.
Let's see. So it's a play. I just had it. Good Apollo, I'm Burning Star.
Okay.
So it's so they're all it's not an active one now. It
Uh-huh.
says there have been stage adaptations of the Amory Wars with a notable theatrical production adapting Good Apollo, I'm Burning Star 4, blending the comics with the live music, and author Kevin Anderson confirmed to be writing novel versions of the saga,
Wow.
bringing Claudio Sanchez sci-fi story to new mediums beyond comics.
Damn, man. Sukandis? Nah.
We're gonna have to keep an eye on that and make a cannabis comic show.
Word.
The Stone comic book guys. Completely different. Sook. Did you guys ever heard of this new game called Suck on These? Suck on These Nuts?
Clever.
Bring it here.
Clever. Very
Wait,
clever.
now I have to see if this is just because I'm an idiot.
Uh-oh.
Oh wow, there's a character in World of Warcraft called Suck on These.
Are we surprised?
No,
It's fucking wild, dude.
Mind Goblin.
Yeah.
But yeah, guys, that was the show for today. This was a good one. Thanks. I'm really good at being funny. By the way, I can't get Arc Raiders. They still haven't sent you that code yet. So he bought the game, and they haven't sent him the code.
Wait, what do you mean sent him? Where the fuck did he buy it from?
So there's a website that you can buy like game codes for consoles and stuff like cheaper. Nope, and I've sent like 10 emails.
Oh no, I don't trust none of that shit.
No, but he bought a game the same day. It was Monster something.
Oh, whoa.
Listen, I know you want to leave. We're about to end it,
Whoa,
right?
I didn't even touch my hands next to me the whole time. That was wild.
That was weird, but your connection's a lot better.
Yeah, no, I'm chilling.
But yeah, but no, I've bought off the sites before. They are legit. The site that he uses, and he did buy a game from there that same day. It was like a monster game or something, and they gave him the code for that, but they didn't give him the code for Arc Raiders.
What the fuck?
Oh,
yeah, fuck you, D. Fuck you twice. Fuck you from the back. No way. All digital, all day. I don't know a single
I like
thing.
collecting stuff, but there's just something ugly about video game covers that don't look good on a shelf.
I'm good, man. I'm good.
Ugly video game covers. But guys, that was another one for you. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. I didn't play Arc Raiders this whole weekend, so I'm going to get back into Arc Raiders sometime today, obviously with a stream. I just gotta do some work first. So be patient.
Sure, yes, sir.
I gotta upload BRVG, and then tonight. Oh shit! The spare is on.
To go to Mavis. Okay, baby. Just keep me posted. I love you.
Great stream. Yep. Andy, if you want to come with us on Wednesday, man, we'd love to have you on. As always, my brother.
Hell yeah, man.
Oh my God. Oh. Hang on, I got something for that.
You do? Give me.
I actually do have something for that. Hold on. We them boys.
Good.
You ready?
What's happening? I'm getting arthritis holding my hands up there.
Did you see it?
No, I don't see shit. I'm sad.
You don't see the big emoji?
I don't see the big emoji.
You don't see the big emoji?
I don't see the big emoji.
Oh my God, no. This is not good. Wait a minute. Okay, how about this? Do you see this? No, this is nope. This isn't working. All right. Well, guys, thank you so much for coming to another episode. We love you guys. Make sure you join us on Wednesday. I can do that. Just hit me up. Fuck yeah.
Fuck yeah.
She saw it.
Okay, that's all that matters.
She saw it. Okay, good. I can't believe you didn't see that. We'll be around with Andy on Wednesday, guys, and then I think that's that. I don't have any more updates. Actually, that's it, guys. So I love you.
Breaking news.
What happened?
Breaking news.
Yeah, we'll have breaking. Hope.
Breaking. Show's over.
Yeah, we'll see you guys on Wednesday.